What up, what up? How's everybody doing? It's been a while. Hardcore Casuals back in it. Man, shit, you know, I miss y'all guys, man. Glad to be back. I ain't been doing nothing, kicking it, working, had the week off, but shit, really ain't been much going on, really ain't been much to report. I did a video on the Forbes magazine article about Joshua having being boxed in and whatever the bullshit was. I did a video about it. It's about an hour long, but I'm still trying to learn this software, and I don't know what happened. There's an accident, a guy hit a pole up the street, and there's like a power outage. I don't know if that was it, but somehow like the last 20 minutes of the video got cut. I was going to start over, but I just said fuck it, because, you know, it gets boring, man, and with this bullshit. Josh was the boogeyman of the division. He got everybody shook. Everybody wants the money, but they don't want to fight for it. Yeah, so you know, it's an agenda, man, and that agenda is America can't stand for Deontay Wilder to lose that belt. I realize now, when that Forbes magazine article dropped, I ain't gonna do that video. I mean, fuck it. If y'all want me to do the Forbes shit, just leave it in the comment. I'll do it. It was pretty dope. I really did a pretty good video about it, but I'll redo it. It ain't no problem. If y'all want to hear that, I just said fuck it, you know, and it's old, but anyway, that just proves that there's an agenda over here in America to push this narrative that Deontay Wilder is you know, is this big bad motherfucker, and Josh was the one that really ain't shit. You know what I'm saying? It's what do they call it? It's swift boating. That's what they call it over here in America. Swift boating. Come from John Kerry, when John Kerry ran for president. You blame the other, accuse the other side for that to which you're guilty. You know, and so the whole system, the whole corporate, the corporate America is behind this shit, because it is about keeping the boxing established, keeping boxing here in America, but they don't realize they already lost it. It's already dead. One thing that article said, I will touch on a couple things. It says something about Tyson Fury and Anthony Joshua, the one that are the ones that fucking brought boxing back, revitalized boxing, you know. But you know, that's bull. The boxing, heavyweight boxing is when I say boxing, I'm talking about heavyweight, y'all. That was done during the Klitschko fight. The Klitschko fight is the moment when Joshua rose to superstardom, and everybody did like this and put their motherfucking eyes back on the heavyweight division. Who the fuck is this kid? That's when I first started. That's when I first picked up on Joshua. I heard about him fighting Klitschko. I'm like, what the fuck? The fuck is this guy? You know? But anyway, let's just get into this shit, you know, because it's been a while. I don't want to make this video too long. Anyway, Eddie Hearn dropped the video today, if I'm not mistaken, on the 31st. Yeah, yesterday. It's the first. No, it's not midnight yet. So actually, it's today. He dropped this video today. It's 30 minutes long. We just gonna look at the part, y'all, concerning our guy, Anthony Joshua, for right now. And we're gonna see what Eddie got to say. I hadn't seen it yet. I'm gonna skip and try to find that part, and then, you know, if I gotta say something, I apologize. I'm gonna comment on that, and then we'll keep rolling. How about that? If y'all like this format, let me know. The next couple videos, I'm gonna be experimenting with different formats. Movie type format, the reaction type of format. You'll still get the videos, the spontaneous videos with me in my truck and all that shit. My truck broke down, man. That shit's been crazy. It's been a crazy week. You'll still get that, hey, hear something on the radio, hey, I mean on YouTube or read something and shit get me so mad I gotta do it right there, pull my truck over, hey, these motherfuckers is wilding. Y'all still gonna get those, but I'm trying to switch to a format, make my videos more cleaner, make them more presentable, more aesthetically pleasing. Let's go ahead and see what Eddie guys say, y'all, and then we'll go from there. Please please like and subscribe. It's my channel, guys. We're gonna get that shit clear. It's my channel. I get the last say in anything, but I would appreciate and respect all comments and any suggestions that you guys have on anything I can do that might make it better as far as presentation. Okay, my content, I'm not gonna let any motherfucking body put words in my mouth or anything like that. Y'all don't like my opinion, leave a comment, like and subscribe. I still appreciate it. But start your own channel. Do what the fuck I did when I got sick of the bullshit. Bruce Vane did it. He blew the fuck up. That's my motherfucking dog. He dropped that guy. Hey, shout out on that fucking American Coward joint. Over 100,000 views, yo. That motherfucker is nothing but facts. Bruce, keep doing it, man. You inspired me so much, man. You my dude, man. So let's kick this shit. Let's see what's going on. It's my first time doing this format. I hope the volume is right, y'all. Matter of fact, let me drop this for a second. I want to just check my volume levels. Alright, I think that's good. Y'all should have tested this before I start recording. I'll do that next time, but we're already in.
This is for FL TV in association with MTK Global. We're at the final press conference here for Garcia versus Cheeseman. Have you noticed something? No. The date of this show. 02 at the 02.
I like that. What's 02 at the 02? Brilliant, mate.
Right, before we start, what are we going to do with these?
02, he's definitely
19
talking about
I
Josh.
believe David Diamante said. But in one of
On Instagram Live.
that was good, yeah. I was basically just walking around the wildcard gym and just going up to people randomly, Benavides. The main thing is it looks like April 13th is unlikely. I think Dillian feels
White is
to LA straight away for meetings and then flew back last night, landed this morning and come straight here. Buzzing.
okay. We're going to come on to this card in just a second. Now, something baffling you said in a couple of interviews yesterday. You said that Joshua White is close.
Yeah, I think that's right. I mean, that doesn't mean it's going to happen, but I do think we're at a stage where, the main thing is it looks like April 13th is unlikely. I think Dillian feels like for a fight like that he'd want a little bit more time. Josh is ready, but Josh has always been ready because that was always the date he was fighting. So, if we do the Dillian White fight, I think we'd move it to May or June anyway. But again, the Jarrell Miller fight's very close for June at Madison Square Garden. So nothing is imminent, but we're moving forward, and I think we're going to be in a position by the end of the weekend. I know I keep saying by the end of this week, but certainly by the end of this weekend to know what we're doing, I think.
Alright, y'all, we're going to pause it right here. I want to talk about this because I got something keyed up here. Since Eddie brought it up, the Jarrell Miller fight. Okay, this article came out today too. I don't know if anybody reported on this. First, we got Deontay Wilder wanting to be an actor, okay? Now we got Jarrell Miller says he's received NFL offers. Will play football if no Anthony Joshua fight. This is from SB Nation. Okay, it's from FB Nation. All right, so let's see. And hey guys, I haven't pre-read any of this shit, any of this material. Everything that we're doing tonight, you're seeing it as I'm seeing it, okay? And this is usually what I do. Actually, this is a good look at the process I use. This is usually what I do when I'm looking at fights or trying to, research shit. This is what you'll see me doing. I got got my screens divided 1, 2, and I go back and forth videos. I'm all over the map, just sucking in information. So it's kind of, a little bird's eye view into how I work. Heavyweight contender Jarrell Miller, 23-0-1, 20 knockouts against nobodies, has his name in the running for a fight against unified title holder Anthony Joshua, but that's not stopping him from weighing his options, it seems. Standing 6'4" and weighing in at about 315 pounds, Miller has all the looks of an NFL lineman, and he just recently revealed on social media that he has been given an offer by an NFL team to play some ball. Miller then threatens to leave boxing and play professional football for more money if he can't come to terms for a Joshua fight. Well, motherfucker, beat it, motherfucker. Goddamn, I don't want you here. If you don't want, fucker, ain't no motherfucking body gonna beg your goddamn ass to say, man, stay and fight because your heart's in it. Fuck the bullshit. No, I mean, if you want to fucking play football, bye. Cause I question your heart. If you, it takes 100% dedication to be a motherfucking world champion, to be a unified, undisputed world champion, like Joshua's doing. More money playing football as a lineman? Who the fuck are you? What lineman is going to do that? Man, Mike Tyson made like $300 million over his career. I don't know any football player that made that, especially a fucking lineman. My motherfucking dude, quarterbacks don't even come out like that. Mike Tyson, at the end of his career, was worth $300 million. Floyd Mayweather, Floyd Mayweather, his net worth is $400 or $500 million. Who the fuck? What football players whose fucking bank can be measured in fractions of a billion? Motherfucker. So cause you can say Mike Tyson's net worth was $250 million. Floyd was about $500 million net worth. Tom Brady, about $150 million. You ain't Tom Brady, you fat fucking biscuit eating son of a bitch. Like, man, look, man, oh my God. These motherfucking boxers nowadays, man, it's like they are fucking clowns, man. They fucking clowns, man. Listen, man, I had something I was wanting to say, man. What was I going to say, man? I can't remember. It'll come back to me through this video. Let me finish reading this shit. Okay, let's see his comments. What if I told you I got an offer? First of all, when did the NFL just start looking at people and saying, hey, that guy's big, let's offer him some money. Alright, that guy's big and an athlete, let's offer him some money. The fucking skill set to be a football player is a completely different fucking skill set to being a boxer. The only two things they have related is they're both sports. Okay? Other than that, they have fucking nothing fucking to do with each other. Okay? It's like it's like a fucking a dolphin and a goddamn crab. Okay? The only thing they got in common is they both live in the motherfucking ocean. Okay? They both live in the motherfucking ocean. So, let's read on, man. Nothing in fucking common, man. Anyway, what if I told y'all I was offered? I got offered to play offer from a NFL team, and if this AJ fight does not happen, I'm playing football for more money, and I don't have to give these damn promoters a cent. Okay, getting tired of the greed in this sport from promoters that ain't taking no punches. Man, you're a clown. You know what I'm saying? Your heart's not into this shit. You know, you're not in it. You ain't dedicated, man. You know, for real, man. You're not in this shit. Miller, 30 years old, is the most recent. Is most recently coming off a knockout win over Bogdan Dinu last November, and is thought to be a viable opponent for Joshua to make his splash into the U.S. market. But Joshua and his promoter are also looking at a potential rematch against Dillian White, and White's purse offer the only thing that seems to be holding the fight up for the moment. Alright, y'all. So, this cupcake eating son of a bitch, he want to be Emmett Smith or somebody now. You know, this guy here, that's what he wants to do. Okay. So y'all can already see, I don't think Hallie a big baby Miller. That's probably why I ain't do that video people keep asking me for yet, cause he's a fucking clown. Listen, man, America's boxers are soft, and the heavyweight division is soft right now. I'm just gonna lay it out there. You know, America is trying so hard to cling on to what's left of the heavyweight division. It's not even funny. England is doing it. It's, you know, Hot Man did a video a while back. I'm gonna try to find it and link it. It was talking about I can't remember what the title was, but within the video, shout out to Hot Man Strikes Back. Within the video, he is mentioning about the Olympics not sponsoring boxing anymore, and how that was going to be a bad thing for boxing after this current era that we in. We're going to go into a dark age in boxing because of the Olympics. You know, that's, you know, because they gyms are funded and all this stuff because of the Olympics and the attention and everything that brings. That's going to, you know, make the sport bigger, and I agree with that. You can't argue with that, but at the same time, my counter argument for Hot Man would be, boxing is a business, and like all businesses, eventually you gotta innovate and adapt to changes within the marketplace. Okay, so, and I actually think this would be a better change, because sometimes there comes a point where you can no longer remodel or fix or patch something. It has to be tore down and rebuilt, and that's where we're at in America with our I think really boxing period. You know, especially the Al Heyman situation, the PBC boxers. You can't get these guys to fight nobody. They talk about us, Spencer and Earl Spence and Terrence Crawford, when Crawford ran up on Spence. And what did Spence tell him? You're on the other side of the street. You're on the other side of the street. Really? Meaning you fight for this network, I fight for this network, so we can't fight. So everybody got to be signed to the same motherfucking promoter to fight. But even then, even when they are signed to the fucking same promoter like Thurman, Thomas, and Spence, you get nothing. You get nothing from these guys, because everybody wants to protect their undefeated record, claim they're the best, you know, because they come from the Mayweather school of boxing. So they got to defend your zero at all costs. Your only value is in your zero. So therefore, even though there's four killers killers in the division. You don't know you're a killer because you haven't fought a killer yet. So how do you really know you're a killer? You understand me? I want to play something for you. Anyway, I think that it'd be a good thing if the Olympic shit stopped. The promoters will have to start, finding out a way to fund gyms and shit like that, and then they have to go to, more privatized, like a private, you put your funds, and then the boxing, amongst between the networks, the promoters, and all them, they do funding a certain type of way, and I'm just saying this is a structured skeleton. And anyway, then, and that's how you're funded. And gyms would just have to, there would have to be a cost associated. Now, you wouldn't have, you couldn't have just a Dante Wilder just pop up in the gym one day and decide, he wants to start throwing blows and shit, and, don't give a fuck about the sport, happen to just hit hard. And, okay, I hit hard, so, I'll use this and ride this as long as I can. I want somebody that love what they doing, that love getting in there and mixing it up. That's passionate about what they do. And if you're out there and you're going, and don't give me that shit about, oh, everybody can't afford it and all that bullshit. Don't give me that. If you really care about something, you'll go find the sponsor. You'll go knock on the door. Cause, the community needs to have to take an obligation too. If there's a young man, if y'all want to cry and moan about, people not having kids, not having nothing to do to channel their energy and shit, and there's a young man that, has talent and a dream, and he needs a sponsor, goddamn, and, his gym membership is fucking $30 a month. You can't find fucking 3 people to kick in 10. Or 5 people to kick in sense, then everybody in your neighborhood ain't shit. That's how I feel about it. And then maybe, but that way, that model, when you got skin in the game, and when you're invested in yourself, you tend to care more. You know what I'm saying? So maybe that will help facilitate that if in 15 years down the road, if boxing is no longer in the Olympics, maybe we can go to some type of model like that, and then it actually will help the sport, because the type of fighters that we coming out actually want to be fighters. They invested. They not only did they invest their time, they invested money into themselves. And so this is something that they care about. The community invested into that guy. So this is their guy. This is their champion. He's fighting for something now. Now he's riding. He's got the fucking weight of that community that supported him, that paid him memberships, that paid that monthly dues, and that carried that kid. Now he's in the ring, and he's fighting for a fucking world title. He's fighting for an undisputed title, and he got that community on his shoulders now. That's a fucking story I can give. I would love to see some shit like that, and I would be that motherfucker. I would sponsor 5 fucking kids in the neighborhood. You know what I'm saying? But let's fucking continue on, y'all. Sorry, I ramble, man. When something goddamn is, I feel seriously about something, y'all.
As it stands now, you're scrapping that April 13th.
Not 100%, but it's looking very likely. I mean, also Spurs are back in the stadium, so it's not too much of a problem for Wembley. So yeah, if Dillian doesn't want the fight on April 13, do we look at fighting in May or June, or do we look at fighting Jarrell Miller, and then Dillian gets his fight in April against someone else, or early May or something like that?
Now, originally you said that April 13th was your one shot at Wembley for 2019. Has that situation changed?
No.
So if you did Joshua White, where on earth would you want to put that?
Another stadium, Olympic Stadium, Emirates, Twickenham. But it's not something we're actively looking at.
So Wilder don't fight April 13th. He's not going to have the opportunity to fight in front of 100,000. So so he's fucking up history. He can participate in the first ever boxing fight with a fucking audience of 100,000 fucking people. I mean, come on, just that alone is an incentive to fight, right? I mean, I'm just perplexed. I'm just blown away.
No, we're not. We haven't reached a deal with Dillian White anyway. But if we were to, I feel like that would push the date back.
Oh my God!
Stand back because
I'm so fucked up right now.
No, I am.
Which is what?
Okay, so in regards to all these offers, you did say at some point that you were actually going to show me some of these offers.
I think I'll show you, but I think also it's been pretty much
right there. Eddie need to do it. They actually said something about that in that Forbes article. The guy wrote somewhere in the end. Or no, it was like a Leonard Lewis comment about because that was kicked the whole article off. Matter of fact, and you know what, y'all? Let me go ahead and throw this out there because you know what, to make this whole I'll do this one to make this this whole Forbes shit, cause you know what, that Forbes shit is so easy to destroy. I'll go ahead and destroy it right now in this video without it even being the main focus of the video. And here it is, cause that basically their whole thesis revolved around something Lennox Lewis said. Okay, and what do we have here? What's his name? Fox Sports and Premium Boxing Champions tonight announced 8 title fights, including Aerosmith, former champion Lennox Lewis, Ray Boom Boom Mancini, and Eric El Terrible Morales head up Fox Sports. Fox Deportes broadcasting team. Okay, that's interesting. That is very interesting. Let's read on and see what else we can find out here. Fox News and Premium Boxing Champions, PBC, today announced 8 television rural title fights in the first 3 months of the new deal, featuring 8 rural champions and more than 2 dozens of the world's best boxers going toe-to-toe. The schedule includes 5 world class boxing fight nights live on Fox Deportes for blah blah blah. We're thrilled to have Premium Boxing Champions brightest stars come to Fox. Reaching biggest we're okay. Where the fuck is it? Here it is. Fox Sports also announced the on-air personalities who will call the thrilling action. Former heavyweight world champion Lennox Lewis, former lightweight world champion Boom Boom, and all those guys. Okay, I'm not going to read everything. Y'all see what it is, though. Y'all see what I'm getting at, right? Alright. Y'all see what I'm getting at. Yeah, y'all, hold on 1 second. I want to see something else. So basically, y'all, Lennox Lewis worked for PBC, right? He's a PBC man, okay? So you're a fucking PBC man, then of course you're going to go out there and toe the company line, right? And say that, Eddie Hearn and Joshua are bad, and, Dante Wilder and the PBC are good. That's what you're going to do, because that's what they pay you to do. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to move on. I could have showed. There's another art. That's actually not the original article that I wanted to show y'all. The original article actually, said that, there's a different article that actually said, that they would be doing, guest interviews and shit with Dante Wilder and all that. So they actually mentioned them in the same, both together in the same article. I wanted to pull that one, but like I said, we're doing this, so let me move back and get on.
To be honest with you, I mean, the Fury splits plus the minimum guarantee, the Wilder deal as well. I don't really want to talk too much about the Dillian Whyte offer. If he wants to do that, he can. I mean, there's news out about an earlier offer and the amount, and that was improved. But I'm working with Dillian, so I'm not looking to call anyone out. But it's important, particularly with the Fury and Wilder fight, that people know how hard we've been trying to make that fight. And I think that when you see the offers, 99% of people will feel that that's fair. That's a fair offer.
And that's what I'm saying. That's why I went ahead to destroy Lennox Lewis real quick. Him being the PBC man, of course he's going to say what he say, but one thing he did say, he said that Eddie need to put his big boy pants on and stuff and make the negotiations public and whatnot. I agree with that, because in today's age, facts only matter if you can produce receipts to prove that fact is a fact. This is the social media age. And the truth is what the people perceive to be the truth, okay? Whatever social media perceives to be the truth. So if you say this and they say that, and these are Dante Wilder's people and shit, cause even if they're not his people, just say the American audience, they just go by whatever they hear, whatever they see on social media. If this is what the majority is saying, well, that must be true. Or this is what the loudest. I'm not even going to say the majority, because oftentimes it's the people that are the loudest. Like Deontay Wilder with his loud ass mouth. Till this day. That's who usually, to this day, 400 years and all that loud. It's distractions to divert attention away from the real issue, which is you won't sign that motherfucking contract. But so anyway, that's why he got to put this shit out there so people can have the receipts and see what the fuck is really going on, and maybe they'll put pressure on that man, and we'll get an undisputed fight for the first time in a decade.
They're going to rematch. Although someone told me yesterday they think Wilder's going to fight Brazil, but I can't see that personally. But so we've got to do our own thing, and that'll be Dillian Whyte or Jarrell Miller.
Did you improve on the alleged $4 million offer?
Yes.
Did you go over 5?
I'm not answering that. You talk to Dillian if he wants to let you know what was offered. So, look, the game's changed. I mean, a year ago, Deontay Wilder was making $2 million to defend his world title. Now you've got a guy getting offered double over over double to challenge for a title. So the game has changed. You're seeing it with the Zone. You're seeing it with Canelo, with Jacobs, with Golovkin. Like things have gone mental. It's an amazing time for the fighters.
All thanks to Josh.
Feels that
that's why they're making that money.
And I'm going to wait for an improved offer, and I want to get up to those levels. I think he feels like he should be on those same kind of levels as Fury and Wilder at 40%. So, but to do that, You've got to keep winning. You've got to keep raising your profile. There's got to be massive public demand for the fight. But the plan now is either do that fight in May or June or get Dillian out in April.
Listen what he said he got to do to get the 40%. Listen, because I took some heat on that video I put out there, you know, and I ain't gonna let y'all bitches, not calling y'all bitch, I'm sorry, shouldn't say that. I'm not gonna let, but you know what, fuck that, because my regular people ain't, bitch, y'all know who I'm talking about. It's them dumbass Wilder cocksuckers that, you know, coming in. Them the bitches. But some of my fans actually disagreed with me on the Dillian Whyte fight, and I'm not going to disrespect any of my subs. I apologize for that. I shouldn't have said that word at that time. I apologize. I'm big enough to do that. But listen to what he said, y'all. About, he didn't say Dillian Whyte had to get any belt or anything to get 40%, right? He didn't say, cause what did he say he had to do?
Same kind of levels as Fury and Wilder at 40%. You know,
listen.
And I want to get up to those levels. I think he feels like he should be on those same kind of levels as Fury and Wilder at 40%. You know, at 40%. So, but to do that, you've got to keep winning. You've got to keep raising your profile. There's got to be massive public demand for the fight.
He didn't say you got to win the belt.
Either do that fight in May or June or get Dillian out in April.
Not one time did Eddie say he got to win the WBC belt to get 40%. You know what I'm saying? And I never said Dillian Whyte should get 50%. I said if anybody's close, the closest one based on performance and not loud ass talking about Anthony Joshua all the time. Based on actual action and work, he would be the closest, is what I said. Not give it to him. I said he would be the closest. And what did that mean by the closest? It mean, okay, if you offer one guy 1%, offer the other guy 2%, and the other guy 3%, I feel like he would be the 3% guy because of his work and what he did, what he put in as far as building himself up over the last couple of years since the loss. That's what I'm saying. All these other dudes did, I feel, to just put Joshua's name in their mouth over and over again. And Tyson Fury is the only one I would give a pass on, like, not taking this fight. Because, you know, even though he got the draw over Wilder ain't shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, and Tyson, he knew that. But Joshua, he do need to get ready. He do need to do more. After the massive weight loss and everything his body went through, he isn't ready for Joshua. And if he got in there with him and he lost, everybody would give him a pass on that. But he would be he's the only one I would excuse and say, yeah, Tyson got a reason for not wanting to taking this fight now. But Miller, for one, I feel like it's a blessing he even got asked, that he's even getting offers. He should goddamn jump on him. That, you know, especially, man, if you think you can beat him, if you're so confident, because y'all must not be as confident as y'all say y'all are, because y'all ain't signing shit. You know, these fluff-ass, cake-ass American heavyweights over here, they want God, you know. But, yeah, so that's Miller, White, no excuses. And Wilder, no excuses. So let's roll on.
April in another big fight at the O2 or Manchester Arena, and that's what we're working on at the moment. Both options, but looking at Brazil, looking at Povetkin, looking at Ortiz, those kind of fights for Dillian. But it's kind of like, you know, do you jump into gamble for all the marbles, or you're always gambling? You know, Dillian's always gambling, isn't he? You know, he gambled against Parker, he gambled against Chisora. If he fights Povetkin or Brazil or Ortiz, he's gambling again. So, but he's up for it. You know, he backs himself. One thing I say about Dillian is he backs himself. You know, he thinks that he's going to be worth more money. He thinks that he's going to keep winning. So, you know, it's a dangerous game. But
that's why I respect Dillian Whyte so much, man. He's fucking fighting.
To this day.
To this day, you rule out anything with Fury or Wilder for April 13th.
No, not yet. No, Wilder.
Hey y'all, wait. Hey guys. Right. Hey yo, I wasn't even really looking when that just happened.
Well, Wilder,
that just happened for real.
No. To this day,
Oh my God!
So it's a dangerous game, but this is where we're at.
Oh shit!
So, to this
Where
day,
Eddie,
To this day,
where Eddie fucking Hearn is clowning you.
you rule out anything with
Yo, man.
Fury or Wilder for April 13th.
no, not yet. No, Wilder, I can't. I mean, look,
This motherfucker, you're an absolute clown.
someone
You done made a
the geezer at
character of
Boxing Voice,
yourself,
that
man.
bloke who blows up Wilder
Like,
all the time, right?
you're a character, man.
Nescafe. No, not Nescafe.
Man. That, I mean, like, I'm embarrassed more than anything. This is our champion. This is our heavyweight champion. You know, like, everybody should feel the same embarrassment I feel. Everybody in America should feel the same, especially every black person in America, because you're trying to make, throw the race card out there and use slavery in that situation to defend some boxing shit. What the fuck do that got to do with, what the fucking two things got to do with each other, you know what I mean? And then on top of that, most of the fucking champions in any weight division have been black. You know, if there's, man, but that's just, man, everybody should feel that same fucking embarrassment, that same sting that I feel right now. When you got Eddie fucking Hearn mocking your stupid clown ass. You know, I mean, dude, man, I don't even know what to say about that. Like, cause we can just laugh at it. You know what I'm saying? Or you can look deeper than that. And I got an analytical mind, so I look deeper in it. I see deeper in that shit, man. The fact that just happened just shows that you're a fucking clown. You tried to make a message about something serious and about something that really still affect people and shit. You know, and this is why the race card, you know, people, this is what happened when people use the race card just for any old motherfucking thing. You know, it becomes a joke. You know what I'm saying? Like, you try to take something that is a serious issue and use it in a way to which I can't even explain here because I really don't understand it. You know what I'm saying? But you try to use it for your own selfish personal motivations and I mean for your own personal reasons and shit. In a misguided and abusive way, and you made a character out of you and that, so your message is completely lost, and all they remember is you being a fucking ass clown of yourself in front of the world and shit. Did you goddamn get to say anything about black people's plight and the struggles of black people, or you and the struggles you had to go, and how that tied into your life and what you went through coming up, and how some of the things and some of the ripples of slavery are still dragging on you and still affecting your life to this very day? You missed that opportunity, and it's a clown. You're a clown now. Like, and the whole situation is fucking a joke.
So he's like,
I'm sorry, y'all.
What about if I can't, I mean, look, like someone, the geezer at a Boxing Voice,
Today, you rule.
You called him.
This is where we're at.
So to this day, you rule out anything with Fury or Wilder for April 13th.
No, not yet. No, Wilder, I can't. I mean, look, like someone, the geezer at a Boxing Voice, that bloke who blows up Wilder.
How much y'all want to bet that one of them Wilder channels don't pick up on this and say, oh, Eddie Hearn's being racist, and they already say that, but if y'all get this deep in the video, I bet y'all one of them channels take this shit and try to say how Eddie Hearn, this proves Eddie Hearn's a racist and he's laughing at us and shit, and I can't wait. I'm gonna keep my eye open for it so I can light their ass up when they do it. And I hope they do it, because I'm already loaded for bear.
Nescafe. No, not Nescafe, Nesto.
So he's like,
my mind's already going, y'all.
What about if you did this with a split and in a rematch, I said, mate, these are the conversations we want to have with Wilder's team. But they won't even reply. Does anyone not understand? At least Fury, we're talking, me and him.
He's still talking.
Yeah, I can't remember the last time. Monday, Tuesday, something like that. But he wants 50-50. He doesn't deserve it, in my opinion. He's a challenger for the 4 belts. He's coming off a great performance. But 60-40 is an unbelievable deal. If the WBC mandate, right, 60-40 for Wilder Fury, and I know maybe that's not where they do the deal, but that is the purse bid split. So why is 60-40 against a guy whose commercial value is 10 times higher than Deontay Wilder not fair? Now for all these people going, well, just give him 50%, fuck it, right? Well, how about just take 40%? Where's those people saying to Tyson Fury, if you believe you can beat Joshua, why don't you take the 40% and become king?
Right. Exactly. And that's anybody.
Didn't he give all his last money away to charity?
It's simple. Yeah.
Well, that's what everybody reported.
Money don't matter. You gave it to charity.
So obviously it ain't about the money. So.
Okay, let me ask you another question. If you were to
Sorry, y'all, in case I got too loud, I'll kick
Deontay Wilder
be reported. But so obviously it ain't about the money. So.
Okay, let me ask you another question. If you were to offer, theoretically, Deontay Wilder or Tyson Fury this 50-50 split,
I don't think they'll take it either. I don't think they'll take it. Fury might. Wilder wouldn't. Wilder's bum's gone completely. Do you want it right? A serious question, and I'll see you grinning. Do you believe that Wilder would take the fight if the 50-50 offer was made?
I don't see why he wouldn't take it if that's all he...
Because they don't fancy it. I'm not even saying Deontay Wilder. Heyman and those boys, they can't allow Wilder to get beat. They can't allow him to box on another platform. Because, you look at Showtime. Abner Morris fights gets cancelled the weekend. Heyman's putting all his nuts into Fox, and Showtime are getting left with the dribs and drabs. Now they've got Abner Morris against Hugo Ruiz, and Espinosa's sitting there getting salty with the zone, while he can't even see before his eyes that all the good fighters are getting shipped off to Fox.
You see what I'm saying?
So Heyman needs Wilder. It's really important, and that's why I don't even think. Because if you wanted 50-50 and you were offered 65-35 and talked about 60-40, wouldn't you just come back and say, give me 50-50, you got to fight? Wouldn't you even do that? They're not even doing that because they're bum squeaking.
Yeah!
Fury,
What the fuck is bum
Fury wants to
squeaking?
fight, but I'm not even sure when push comes to shove, he ain't worth it.
Hey, y'all. Hey, that gotta be a UK term. Hey, can one of my UK Can one of my UK subs, if y'all don't mind, please tell me what the fuck bum squeaking is in the comments. I love that. I want to use that, bum squeaking.
He's a great fighter. He ain't worth 50-50. I see Ben Davidson's comments. All of a sudden, Ben Davidson is now an expert about the boxing business. Great trainer. What he's done with Tyson Fury is incredible. What he knows about the boxing business, I could write on my little pinky. He should stick to teaching people how to throw left hooks. I'm not going to go in camp and say, let me tell you, when you throw the right hand, you've got to turn it over. You know what I mean? I ain't going to do that because I don't know fuck all about training fighters. I know about how to make money for fighters and make big fights.
Hey y'all, and you heard it's a funny motherfucker, man. He said, hey, you gotta turn it over like tail gunner. Yeah, motherfucker, like, hey, yeah. That's what I'm talking about, like these other whole ass YouTube motherfuckers, they make them, these dumb ass videos and shit, talking shit about jobs. For jobs, it's like, hey, yo, I don't come kick dicks out your mouth when you were doing your job. You wouldn't fuck with me when I'm doing mine.
One thing I will ask, does he have a point when he says, can everyone be wrong about these splits?
Because it's not everybody be wrong. Everybody's got a perception of what they're worth, okay? Can they be wrong? Fucking right they can. But you understand that this is like a global gang up on AJ. I see it with Canelo in the States, where people want Canelo people want to block Canelo, stop this, get him to fail, because he's the main man. And AJ is the main man. And whether you like it or not, he's the fucking main man. And this ain't about the next fight in April or June. This is about a legacy. This is about beating everybody. This is about being 22 fights in. How many times do you say it? 22 fights in. Yeah? Povetkin, Klitschko, Parker, Takam, Dillian White, Brazil. It's almost getting boring. Keep going on. And you've got these other guys, haters. Yeah? Lennox Lewis. 22 fights in. Managed to finally fight Razor Ruddock for the Commonwealth title after 22 fights. How can you hate on AJ at this stage in his career with his resume after 22 fights? Judge him in 10 years' time, or judge him in 5 years' time. Yeah, maybe he goes and doesn't create the legacy that we hope he created. But give him a chance. You know, when he's been through all these guys already, don't worry about him not wanting to fight people. He wants to fight them all.
Damn right.
But you think?
I mean, dude, he's proven that every time.
Like
every fucking fight,
he has to give all these guys, Dillian Whyte, Tyson Fury, Deontay Wilder, 50%. Otherwise, there's no fight. Mate,
wow.
Please. I mean, there's levels to this. And you got a guy who is the biggest star in world boxing.
Hey,
and
y'all.
The others.
Hey, y'all, that's some real shit. And I can see that. I know that's something I never thought about. Is there a fucking conspiracy? Cause like, name another time in history that a heavyweight champion, you know, had this much fight, this much problem getting anybody to fight him. I mean, April, there should already be a fight sign. Okay, it's fucking February. There should already be a fight. Training camp, man, is fucking 12 weeks. There should be a fucking fight signed already. And he can't get nobody. Nobody will fight him. None of them. I mean, what the fuck, yo? 2 guys in England, 2 guys in America, none of them will fight him. Is there a fucking... Hey, y'all, if y'all want to do a video, if y'all want me to do a video and, you know, y'all want to try to go into that further and let's see if we can find evidence of that or see what evidence exists to support that theory, let me know in the comments and we'll see what we can do. Is there a conspiracy to force Joshua into in the 50-50 split fights, or nobody's gonna fight him? Could that be happening, y'all? And think about if it is. If that is, what's the implications of that? What does that mean not only for Joshua's career and his legacy, but for the sport? Is Joshua the boogeyman, or is there a conspiracy to force Joshua into 50-50 splits? Leave your comments.
Who are great fighters, but commercially not insane. But we need them. We need them. Because everybody's ganging up to try and block AJ. Don't take a fight. People, it's unbelievable. I've been negotiating with fighters whose teams have been talking to each other, letting each other know the offer, and like trying to play it off. So, like they've got no interest in taking a fight, but it's like, oh, let's try. It's madness because people are so desperate to see AJ fail in the business.
These motherfuckers.
But really, you should be a lover. You should be a lover.
These motherfuckers is roaches, y'all. These motherfuckers is straight roaches if that's what's happening. Y'all heavyweights are roaches. Wilder, you're a fucking roach. You're a clown and a roach. Big Baby Miller, you're a fucking clown and a roach. Tyson Fury, Dillian Whyte, if this shit is happening, I don't know if it's true, but I'm saying if it is, you are a clown and a roach. For real, that is bullshit, yo. Cause it's fucking with the fans. It's fucking with us now. Fuck what y'all got going on with Anthony Joshua when y'all fuck all that. We ain't gonna see no fucking fight. Y'all some cake ass whole ass motherfuckers, man.
At 22 fights, he's unified the division twice. And now he might be out and sell out Madison Square Garden.
I'm fucking mad.
So, don't be a hater. Be a lover. I mean, it baffles me. And it baffles me almost as much as I was thinking on the plane, like, how can you prefer Brannigan's roast beef and mustard over Monster Munch pickled onion?
Are you talking about me?
I was thinking about it on the plane. It's the it's bizarre.
Of course
still
he ain't
trying to get
talking to you.
Mayweather.
Do you not know the...
It's a personal preference.
This ain't got nothing to do with boxing, but motherfucker, it was a rhetorical question. Is this motherfucker serious? I know this motherfucker ain't about the damn debate Eddie Hearn about motherfucking a sandwich, man. Like, you don't... I know he ain't gonna do that, man. Basically, what he's saying, that's like picking hamburger over steak. That's like saying, you know, if a motherfucker say, hey, what you want? I'm buying filet. You want the filet mignon or this hamburger? Now, most people with sense would go with the filet mignon, but this that never mind, y'all. That's my analytical mind. Sorry.
But no, but that don't even exist anymore.
They do exist because I bought one 2 days ago from Ranjit's Minute Mark.
You come into the Wayne tomorrow.
Yes.
Bring some roast beef and mustard.
Yes.
Good, because
The spirit.
it's been upsetting me.
Is there a possibility that Dylan White will fight in April on his own date that could also feature Dave Allen and Lucas Brown?
Absolutely.
When are you looking to do that?
April 13, April 20.
Alright, guys, that's it, man. I'm glad, because that shit was just too emotional to take, man. Like, yeah, man, this shit's pissed me off. If that shit's true, if that shit's really happening, y'all, that's some cake ass, hoe ass shit. Like, I don't even got words for it. If y'all want to talk about that, like, just do a whole video just about that, let me know. You know what I'm saying? If y'all like this new format, let me know in the comments. Like and subscribe. Lou's over there asleep. Say what's up, Pooh. Say hey, guys. Yeah, sorry, yeah. Anyway, man, guys, shit, man. Let me know if, let me know that, you know, like and subscribe. Let me know, how y'all like this format. If y'all want me to do it again. If y'all want to break down, analyze, review, or go into more depth, more detail about any, thing that was discussed in this video, just leave a comment, man, and leave a comment below, like and subscribe, and make sure my UK fans tell me what butt squeaker is. And okay, one more thing before we go. Just some more breaking news. That's all. This is from, well, you see it says this is from 4 hours ago over here, and I'll blow this one up now. And this is just about the April 13th date. And it says, Joshua 29 signed, this is from BBC Sports. Joshua 29 signed a 2-day agreement to fight at the National Stadium, with the first being his September 22nd, or his 22nd September win over Alexander Povetkin. Hearn says the fight with Dillian White in the UK or American Jarrell Miller in New York is set to be Joshua. The word too is left out here. That's why I staggered, y'all. New York is set right here. Is set B Joshua's next test. The main thing is it looks like April 13th is unlikely. Alright, I believe Eddie Hearn just covered this in the interview, so we ain't gonna go over that. Yeah, because he just covered that in that interview we just did. So that's it, guys. Hey, thank you guys once again. Thank you for all the support, and please, like I asked you earlier, if you got any suggestions, please leave them in the comments. You know, I do this, you know, for your enjoyment. I hope I can provide y'all. Want to keep always progress and try to keep making better content and getting better, you know, with every video. So I hope y'all enjoy it. And we'll see you next time. Oh, one more thing for my any of my American fans that's into politics. You know, current events, anything that's you know, late breaking news and shit like that. You know, basically anything other than boxing. You know, mainly politics and current events in pop culture and just the world. I got another channel I'm starting up. I already got a video on there where I'm explaining a little bit of who I am and, you know, background information. So even if you just want a little background on who I am, you can go check that video out. It's on the site is called Let's Apply Common, or the page, sorry, the channel is called Let's Apply Common Sense. I'll drop a link down there. And, you know, if you want to check it out, you can. If you just want to stick to boxing, that's cool. I just talk about a lot of shit. I got a lot of opinions about a lot of different things. Like, I'm a human being, so I got a lot of interests, and I'm, you know, and so just in case anybody else share those interests and you want to check that out, it's going to be there in the link in the description below. So, alright, y'all, have a good one until next time, man.